back to another episode of the Journeyman on Football Manager 19, and welcome to a new season with Nantes. And I have played a few games, so the season has already started, and we've played a few games in the Europa League as well. We are still not in the stage group, in the group stages stage group. But let's take it step by step. Let's first let's go to the transfers, and we've got a few surprises. Look who's here, guys. Look who's here. Dennis Eliasson. We got him from Göteborg, along with Tom Stranagar from Göteborg and Arvid Nesholm as well. So we've got three players from Göteborg. But let's go step by step. We've got Ayan Marchand from Paris Saint-Germain on a free, who looks promising. Center defender, 20 years old, good physicals, very good physicals. He needs to improve his mentals, but he has 17 bravery. And tackling, marking are okay. He needs to improve heading. He will not be a starter, obviously, but I think for a free transfer, he's quite okay. Then we've got Nesholm in midfield. Chapeko, we've got him 15 million from Gremio. This guy is 19 years old, and I think he's a very good player that can make the difference here. Decision 16, balance 17, good mentals, 15 in passing, 16 in technique, 13 in first touch. So, yeah, I think for being 19 years old, he's pretty darn good. Then we got this left back, this German 20-year-old left back, who I think is decent, and a 3-star current ability with a 4.5 potential ability. So this guy has a bright future ahead of him. I think he needs to improve his mentals a bit, along with his technicals, but he'll do the job. He'll do the job at this level. I think he'll do the job. Then we've got Celaya, a Mexican right back, 22-year-old Mexican right back. Again, I think he has very good physicals. Needs to improve a bit on mentals. He's all red because he just came from injury. Obviously, needs improvement also in technical, but he's a 2.5-star potential, current ability with a 4-star potential, and we got him. We paid for him 7 million, so it wasn't a cheap one. We got Eliasson for 5.5 million, which I think is a bargain, to say the least. Look at this guy. He is a 3-star current ability with a 4 and a 3.5-star. I think this is like slightly low. I think his potential is much better than that. But yeah, he already scored some goals. I'll show you later. Stranagar, we all know Tommy Stranagar, the Swedish 24-year-old, decent to say the least. 2.5-star current ability, for almost 3.5-star potential. Again, I think this is a bit on the low side, but I think he's good for 2.2 million. How much did we pay for him? Yeah, 2.2 million. I think he's good. Then we loaned this little guy here from Monaco, Enzo de Freitas, 18-year-old French. So the left back position will be contended between this guy and the German guy who I forgot the name, sorry. Then Joaquim Gonzalez from Bordeaux. We paid 16 million euros for him, but he is a decent Argentinian keeper, to say the least. He is almost 4.5-star potential ability. His current ability is 4-star. He's 24-year-old, and I think he's a monster. Well, not a monster, but a very good keeper. Let's put it that way. Then we've got a few loanies. Guilherme from Rennes, a French 18-year-old who is decent as a center back, has 16 natural fitness. His physicals are good, decent mentals for an 18-year-old, 17 in determination, 15 in decisions, 13 in positioning, work rate is 15, so decent mentals. He needs to improve a bit, maybe here, maybe his technique and maybe a bit of passing, but for the rest, he has 14 free kick taking, 14 marking. He needs to improve his heading, but 11 in tackling as well. Room for improvement there, but I think he is decent. Then we got this guy Ricciardi from Napoli. He's a midfielder, a 21-year-old, nothing out of this world, but I think he can be a good backbencher. Then this guy, we paid 7.5 million, also from Napoli, David Giorgiatze. He's from Georgia, and I think this guy is more than decent for being a 20-year-old. 16 technique, 15 first touch, 15 finishing, 16 dribbling. He can kick a corner as well. 15 composure, 15 anticipation, acceleration 16, natural fitness 16, pace 14. So yeah, vision 12. If he improves his work rate, this guy would be a phenom. And we paid for this guy 7.5 million. So it wasn't cheap, but I think it's worth it. Then we got Hermida from Eibar on loan, another young midfielder, 23-year-old. Again, not. I think he's decent enough for being a substitute. Then we got Morone on a free transfer, 22-year-old. This guy, I think he's like, this guy was released from Inter, I think. No, from Crotone. Okay, so yeah, he was on Crotone on loan in Serie B. Decent average rating, 6.84. And then he finished the contract and Inter let him go. So we got him on free. And then, last but not least, Jeremy Antonis, whatever, a 24-year-old Dutch who can play on the left. Again, decent pace, very good agility, very good acceleration, jumping reach of 14, technique 13, dribbling 15, crossing 15, first touch 16. This guy is good. This guy is good. He has a 3.5 star potential ability. Currently, he is on a 3-star current ability. Now, the outs. We've sold Spalek for 7.5 million to Blackburn, Gile on a free to Charleroi, Evangelista 8 million to Sassuolo, Christian Arango, potential of 6.25 million to Tigres, Boschilla to Trabzonspor 17.5 million, Benes to Brescia 2.9, so on and so forth. We have sold a total of 47 million, and you can't see it here, but we've bought a 54, we've bought in players worth 54 million. Now, if we go to the results, let's go a bit step by step. Yeah, I'm not going through friendlies. We've drawn AEL in the Euro Cup, I mean the Europa League, and we drew 1-1 home with goals coming from João Carvalho, and then they scored in the 91st minute. Panagiotis Luka, whatever. And then we went to them and we just smashed them 4-0. Goals from Teixeira, Lacuna with a brace and an own goal. Then we drew Slavia Prague, which are a good side, and away we won again 4-1. And look at this. On his debut, 4 goals from the Viking, and then we started off the league with an away win against Toulouse, Teixeira with a penalty. Then we played Slavia Prague home, and we won 2-1 Trabelsi and Dormizi. And then we went to, well, actually Havre came to us, and we won 2-0 with goals from the new guy Antonis and Giorgiazzi. 2 new guys basically, the 20-year-old and the 20-year-old Georgian and the 24-year-old Dutch. Now, we have been drawn against Southampton, which I don't think is going to be an easy game for us. Let's have a look at Southampton. and their competitions. So they are currently 19th, so well, they haven't played yet. Why is that? Why didn't they play? Okay. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, and we're playing away the first leg, and then if we go back to schedule, after Southampton we play who okay, Sochaux. Okay, so we play Southampton and Sochaux in this first episode. Then we will. Where are we playing Southampton again? Oh, hang on. No, okay. Sorry. So in this episode, we're gonna play Southampton twice, home, away, and home. We skip Rennes, and we'll play Southampton. Hopefully, we can qualify for the group stages so we can get some money in. In the meantime, I've increased my coaching staff, and now I have the best coaching staff in France. I have sacked a few scouts and my chief scout and got some scouts in, and we also improved there. And I got in a new physio, a head of physio. No, was it? Yeah, head of physio. I got a new head of physio because he retired, and I got one physio and I sacked one, and now we have improved also there. As in facilities, we have improved our data analysis facilities, and now we are working both on training facilities and youth facilities. Youth facilities should be ready before Christmas, and the improved training facilities should be ready in a few weeks, basically at the end of October. So, without further ado, we are obviously playing the same tactic, and these will be our starting 11 for what's happening with Gonzalez here. Okay, let's put him goalkeeper on defense. I don't mind it. So, Freitas, Lefer, Batista Mendy, and Royas, Stranagar and Dabo, Antonis, Carvalho, Teixeira, and Eliassen up front. Let's go and do this, and hopefully we can get a good result. Probably, I would sign for a draw here. And if we can score some goals, that would be very, very good, because there is the away goal factor. So, good luck, everyone. And let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So, the reason I've been saying while at Gothenburg that I would love to take a few players from Gothenburg to where I went, to whichever team I went, and see how they develop. So it is a bit of a gamble, I believe, getting Eliasson and Nassholm and Stranagard. But I think that I always thought, and I always said this when I was at Gothenburg, that I firmly believe, that if these people go in a club where they have good or above average training facilities, they would become good players indeed. Unfortunately, I couldn't sign Wally because Wally was signed by, I believe, Brondby, and he wouldn't obviously come. No, not he wouldn't come because he adores me, but obviously Brondby didn't want to sell. Um, so yeah, because Wally is another one of them. Oh, they scored. Is another one of them players that I think they will become great players. So it is a bit of a gamble, but let's see. Probably this will be the last season, because obviously in a few weeks, maybe in a few days' time now, FM20 is coming out, the beta version at least. So as soon as the beta version comes out, hopefully I will finish the season before the beta comes out, have a few days off, take a break from Football Manager, and then we start with Football Manager 20. When the beta comes out, I will probably do a save. In the meantime, Teixeira scored. The away goal factor. Well done. Probably I will be doing 2 saves when the beta version comes out, I will be doing a sort of experiment with a hang on, oh, that's a goal. I will do a save probably with Inter Milan, and the reason being, apart from that, I am an Inter Milan supporter. The idea is to, since this year they've spent a lot of money, they brought in Lukaku and they brought in a few more players. They got Conte and they invested a lot. I would take them, manage them. I will not buy anyone and see how good the team is, if they can really challenge Juventus for the title. So that's my idea, and maybe do, I don't know, usually between the beta and the official game, there's 2 weeks max probably. So yeah, so I think that I will do that, and then when the new game starts, probably I will have 2 parallel saves going on. We'll do a journeyman with a twist. Well, not with a twist, slightly different from what we did today, this time. Obviously, we would have the normal player data and the normal leagues, and we'll start unemployed and travel the world. I'll have the basically I'll keep. I start off probably. Well, I'm not telling you this though. I wonder if I should tell you or not. No, I will not tell you. Well, but we'll have a journeyman. Definitely, we'll have a journeyman, and we'll have another save, which. Hmm. Well, all you need to know for now is that we will have 2 saves, 2 different saves, which will run parallel. There will be daily saves, Monday to Friday, every day. And that's all you need to know for now. So, halftime, I was talking and talking here, and I didn't notice that I haven't pressed the OK button. So, we are losing 2-0, and Ellison is having. Teixeira is our right advanced winger. So let's do this. Ellison 6.4, 6.6. Antonis, maybe no, don't have no. Okay, we didn't bring the con with us, so let's do it. Come on. And also Stranagar here is not having a good game. And guess what? We don't have a midfielder. Because I let my assistant pick the subs, and he thought that we did not need a midfielder. Maybe Lefer is having a bad game, and Freitas as well. So, in all fairness, we are not playing very, very good. Let's move Freitas out because he was on a yellow, and let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Come on. Let's tell them to show some passion. Come on, boys. A 2-1, to be fair, 2-1 result here away. It's not the end of the world. Actually, it's a good result. So, but, if we can draw, that would be. Shall we go for Mendy? Let's go for Giorgiazzi. Come on, David. You love to play as an advanced forward, so let's put you as an advanced forward. Let's demand more. And come on. Looks like it's gonna end on a draw. No highlights in the second half, right? This is the ending highlight, definitely. Well, as I said, 2-1 away against Southampton, which probably are a better team than us. It's not a bad result, right? So let's play Ren, and I will be back with you with the second leg of this fourth European qualifying match for the Europa League. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so welcome back. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0 to Ren away. It was an awful game. We had no highlights at all for us. I mean, they didn't destroy us, but and they scored a cheeky little goal as usual. We lost possession from an out ball, from a throw-in. We lost possession and they scored, and then we couldn't. We just didn't do enough, you know. And I also have rested a few players for the game. So here we are now with Kucharski, Albert, Mendy, and Royas at the back, Nesholm and Dabo in midfield, Antonis, Carvalho, and Jesus, the three attacking midfielders, and Eliasson up front. We have to win this match now. We've lost 2-1 away, so a cheeky 1-0 would do. Um, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So yeah, let's ask for revenge because that always works. And let's go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. So come on, come on. Carvalho with the free kick. A header from Mendy there. In the meantime, we have loaned out young Mendy, the attacker. And come on. Yeah. And Pichar, the young winger. And basically, we have offloaded almost 1 million in wages. And we will also loan Albert, and that will remove another 300 or 400k in wages. So that, I mean, we're fine. We have enough money in the bank. We don't have any transfer money left, obviously. But if we can, I mean, these are all youngsters, and with the likes of Eliasson and the Georgian David, which I can't pronounce. Oh my God, Haji scored there. Okay. I thought I would loan them out just to get a few bucks, a few euros saved. So show passion. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on. Is this our highlight? Looks like it. Royes. Down the right to whose house, whatever. Back to Royes. We've lost position and we're 4 against 2 here. Yeah, let's possess him. Come on. Nope. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. Oh, Gonzalez there with a good save. Come on, guys. We can't. At least the group stages. Antonis uses Hus on the right. Opens up on the left to Kucharski with the cross. Eliasson. That should have been a goal, young Eliasson. The ball. Nasol opens up on the left. Antonis with the cross. Jesus, what a save. Come on, guys. We can't lose this. Come on. Eliasson is playing shite. Come on, boys. Come on. Passion, passion, passion. 45 minutes to score 2 goals and not concede anymore. That is to force extra time. Not much happening here. So we have to... Let's do some changes. Let's put Stranagar in for Nassholm. Let's put Teixeira in for this guy. And let's put Chapeco on for the ball. And let's go. Come on, guys, come on. 7 shots on target. We've destroyed them, no? 58 possession. Carvalho, come on. Yes! Teixeira. I thought... Did he... Yeah. I don't know. For some funny reason, I thought that goal was disallowed. So, okay. So we have like 15 minutes left. Come on. Let's pause. Let's go push forward. Ellison just didn't show up today. Come on, game. At least a highlight. At least a highlight. At least a highlight, please. Oh, oh no, no. We're out of the UEFA Europa Cup, Europa League, whatever they call it, and that's not good for our finances. That's not good for our finances. So it was disappointing. We could have won this easy. I think we could have won this easy, but that didn't happen. So now we are faced. Well, not faced. We just... That's the end of our European campaign. At least we got 300k, which is always good. So we have 17 million in the bank. Can we do board request? No. Build stadium, buy stadium. No, we can't approve. Okay. So we will come back, guys. We will come back. Probably will do Bordeaux and Monaco. Yep, we'll do Bordeaux and Monaco. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D, and until next time, bye bye.